Good afternoon, everybody. We are back. We are ready to go. We are cold. It's 34 degrees outside right now. It is a little cold out there. We got Frank, first of the chat. Frank, no toast. No toast, Bender, Frank, Dark, Kai. J-Bones, man, what's going on, J-Bones? Let's go check the market out. That's not the market. Go grab a bro shirt. What the heck are you doing? We got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at $7.11. Up 2.53% on the day today. Shiba Inu coin 468% lower, man. Shib dropping down to 921, sitting at 938 right now. GameStop 1504 on the day, sitting at 1506 after hours. Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin coming back down below 41,000, sitting at 40,900 at the moment, bouncing off 40,191. So this is a pretty decent sized pullback. We are finding some support at that $40,000 area. Tapped it yesterday, tapped it again today. We're going to have to see. It does look as though it wants to break through that 40,000. So please be very careful with Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins, because of course if Bitcoin does end up coming back down to 35, 30,000 and so on, you're most likely going to see a pretty heavy pullback in the rest of the altcoin market as well. But right now, trying to bounce off that 40,000 and touching near 41. Nasdaq sitting 0.20% higher on the day today, 14,432.49 points. Dogecoin, sitting at 9.4 cents right now, down 5% on the day. Ethereum, $2,202. Shib, $939, down about 4.5%. Bitcoin, $40,902. The SPY, it's sitting at 461.96. Volatile after hours though, so watch out. QQQ, 395.52. Mullen Auto, 12.8 cents, man, touching 12.20 today. All-time lows on Mullen Auto. Please be aware of that. Sundial sitting at $1.43. Netflix $4.59. Highcroft Mining $2.01. MPW $4.79. Tesla $2.39. Amazon $1.45 and Apple $1.93. Overall red day. Hopefully we start bouncing back here pretty soon, as Bitcoin is doing just that. We're going to keep an eye on it down at the bottom left-hand side of the screen. I do want to let you guys know that if you won a bro hoodie so far, except for the mediums, I did not get the mediums sent out. So if you wanted a medium hoodie, I did not get it out to you yet, but I went to the post office in between live streams. Everything has been sent out. You should guys, well, it depends on who you are and where you live, but you're either getting it, I would say tomorrow or Wednesday would be my best guess on when you end up getting it. I guess if they're busy, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, some of you guys should have some hoodies on the way. And, oh, darn it, my keychains are over there. And a bro keychain, compliments of Dark Bro. So if you guys want a hoodie right there, at least what I sent out so far, you guys got a bro keychain on the way as well. Stupid crypto yesterday. I was at 40% profits, now down to 26%. But I know it'll go back up, so it's a good time to dollar cost average. Yeah, Kai, man, if you're here for the long term, yeah, sure, you could have maximized those gains a little better if you sold yesterday and bought today and sell tomorrow and buy back in the next day. But if you're dollar cost averaging in, man, and you're looking for those long-term gains, you are right, man. Honorarium merch soon. I would love to see it, Dark Bro. I would love to see it, man. Honorarium, look, I got my Honorarium keychain right here. Honorarium actually does have a pretty sweet logo. I don't know where Dark Bro got the logo from, but Honorarium does have a pretty sweet logo right there. I like it. I know you guys like that too. Very cool, Dark Bro. Hello, Clay from Las Vegas. I just connected. What's your thoughts on Luna Classic? Would it keep going down? Well, let's pull up where it's at right now, because the next level of support is 16,000 points. So my best guess, based on technical analysis, would be yes, it's going to fall at least until it hits 16. But I don't know where it's at right now, so let's see where that's at. $214 million for this coin. Okay. Terra Luna Classic sitting at 17,600 points per coin right now. Trying to bounce back up a little bit off these 17 lows, but currently sitting at about 17.6. So do I think it's going to come back down? yes, I do think so. Do I know so? Absolutely not. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. So what I'm basing that off of is the fact that as it was running up, it ran into resistance at 12,500, exactly as expected. And those levels come from way back here, towards the beginning of the year. But let's just look at the monthly graph. It's easier to see. 12,500 in the 16,000 area. So it should run into support at 1516. Unfortunately, it's broken below support at 20. Then, if it falls below 1516, I'd say you're definitely testing 12.5. Below that, you're looking at 10 and possibly all the way back down to 6,000 points per coin again. So right now, the pressure is negative. If Bitcoin continues to get beat up and those support levels are not yet hit, I would say, yeah, man, you're probably on your way down. Timmy! Thank you very much for the member chat. Tim says 20 months a bro deserves a Tim, man, thank you very much for the member chat. We got yourselves a King Turkey, a little fist bump, and a cheers to you, my friend. Thank you very much, Tim. Absolutely appreciate that super chat. And love, or it wasn't a super chat, member chat. The King Turkey fist bump and authorized hydration right there. I know that song. Nobody knows the Suzukis I've seen. Is that what we got? PSA, I called Yield Max in regards to a second dividend in December for capital gain distribution. At this time, no news, but the rep will contact fund managers to see if they have any updates. Dude, Frank's staying on these guys, man. Frank's staying on these guys. Frank, I like that a lot, man. Congrats, Tim, on 20 months of bro. Heck yeah, Tim, that's what I'm talking about. I love it, dude. What are your thoughts on the new meme coin El Hippo? David Gonzalez Torres. I don't have any thoughts on El Hippo because I know nothing about El Hippo. Let's see what we got going on for El Hippo. My cat hit the mute button. Oh darn, Kai. Oh darn, you didn't get to hear the King Turkey. Clear, bro. Check Discord real quick. I don't have my phone. Do I have it up? Dark bro, I don't have the Discord open right now. Is it gonna make me log back in? Let's see if I can get this first shot. Yes, I am a human. Oh, this is fitting. Please click each image containing a rodent. Those are capybara, dude. Those aren't friggin' rodents. Those are huge. It's obviously the wrong password. No, what the heck is that? Alright, fourth attempt. Fourth attempt worked. Yeah, Dark Bro. No, it's me. Dark Bro's all worried. Yeah. No, Dark Bro, it's me, man. It's me. Let's see here. He's like, Dark Bro's all worried that I got hacked or something. He's like, man, give me a thumbs up. Wink if it's really you. Let's see here. I'm thinking about dumping my XRP. I'm not happy with the chart. There are other coins with better charts on the weekly time frame. Old Rounder, yeah, I would agree. Now, I would say this, though. With Bitcoin curling back over, I would be a little skeptical about a lot of these coins that have run heavy over the last couple of days, as they may begin to turn over as well. So, not exactly sure which one you're considering that has a better weekly chart out there. Obviously, a 30% decline in Terra Luna Classic is going to be better than XRP. Yeah, XRP down I mean, decent, 8% over on the day today. Basically breaking even on the week, though. So XRP still looking better than Terra Luna Classic. It's just, you're right, man. Some coins, Celestia, for example. That's one I'm kind of mad that I'm not in right now, but I do have a feeling, you know, we will see a pullback. We will have an opportunity to get in here. Dude, 8% gains on the day. The week is still looking great at 17% gains. And look at this stinking month, man. 166% gains there. The last 2 months, you're going from $2 up to $10. So there's some coins out there that have been performing very well, and I completely agree with you. XRP, though, long term, I am pretty solid on it. Let's see, where Moji, I'm missing his bumming me out with his glass half empty chats. Moji might be working today, not exactly sure. Can you put the logo of N the back? It's more my style. What? Can you put the logo of N the back? What? Oh, the famous ones. You're talking about the merch, right? You know, let me see. Let me see if I don't know if Amazon prints on the back or not. Yeah. Yeah, you can actually put the logo on the back. That is correct. So, yeah, if that's what you're talking about, you can put the logo on the back of the merch. You can put it on the front. You can put it on the back. You can put it on the front and back. So, just to let you know. Me and my best friend are starting a company on January 1st. When the stock goes public, just saying, Tim, man, I like it. What kind of business you starting, dude? Can you tell us or no? The 4 o'clock crew is here. Gary, heck yeah, man. Frank, Noise on being number 1 today. Definitely rodents of unusual sizes. Those were rodents of very large sizes, man. Capybara or capybara, whatever you call them. Those guys are very big. Capybaras are rodents. Nah, dude, those guys are like little mini bears. You can call them rodents if you like. You can go all scientific and say that they're rodents. But when a rodent is bigger than you, no, dude, that's not right. Let's see. Can you check Jesus Coin? Absolutely. Logo on the back. Yes. Logo on the lower back. Definitely for you, Kai. I'm going to put the bro down on the bottom, right above it. Oh, gosh. Never mind. We're getting too far into detail here. I'll do it for you, Kai. I'll do it for you. Right on the lower back, a little bro stamped on there. I know you'd rock that. Let's see here. Jesus Coin. What do we got? We've got an 8% decline today, down to a $51 million market cap and a $1.43 million 24-hour period of volume. Not a ton of volatility today, but that is a decent decline here. On the week, sitting pretty steady, actually. 0.91% higher on the week. Now, on the month, this is actually looking solid, man. Very nice gains of 253% and a decently sized pullback as well, losing nearly 50% from these highs. So watch out on this monthly price action. Annualized price action. Wow, dude, could you imagine having gotten in here in September? I can't count those zeros. How many zeros did it burn right here, man? My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 8 zeros to a 6? Did it really 100x? Yikes, man. Yeah, dude, that is... Look, I don't know if I'd chase that or not. $50 million, it can clearly go higher than a $50 million market cap. But the market cap down here, dude, what would that market cap have been? Is it going to show us? It is not going to show us. I unfortunately can't graph the market cap right there. But dude, 100x would have been $500,000 market cap in these areas. Yeah, that's really low, dude. So that is a phenomenal performer. 80% asking for a friend. You're up 80%, or it's up 80% since, like, what's going on with the 80%? Not many gals rocking tramp stamps today. Hard to weed out. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is, Gary. You just don't know. You just don't know these days, do you? Oh, let's get started on the bottom of the back. No, they put it. You can't actually put anything like on the bottom of the back. You got to put it in the middle of the back. The same as they print on the front is where they print on the back. And unfortunately, I really would like. I would like it if Amazon printed on the sleeve as well, but Amazon does not print on the sleeve. We're going to produce blow-molded, waterproof storage containers for wheelchairs, lockable, and pretty much universal. Well, shoot, dude, that actually sounds pretty sweet, Tim. I think looks fine on the weekly. Avalanche and Solana are tempting. There are a number of coins that are looking good on the weekly, and XRP is not one of them. Yeah, Old Rounder, and XRP's price action has been a lot more stagnant than a lot of these other coins recently. I don't know if it's because of all the court cases and things like that, or what the actual deal is. But, yeah, man, I want you to make as much money as possible. I just don't want you to get caught in, like, some sort of a pullback right now with Bitcoin, and then these other coins that ran up pretty heavy end up dumping off pretty heavy. Gary, I tried to save you, man. I tried to save you. He did, dude. Tim's got your back. I know nothing. Oh, boy. What is that? FAFO. First, after, first out. Yes. You skipped my comment, Clay, bro. Oh, well, you're still the man. I didn't skip it on purpose, Sean. I would never do that. But I am glad you're in here. And he did say, what's up, Clay, bro? So what you think about this new fire token? Lunk is promoting that they're saying will burn Lunk. So as far as I know, okay, and I don't know exactly how it works, but Fire token, I believe they're in pre-sale mode right now. And this token is one of Levi's tokens. Levi obviously made a lot of Terra Luna Classic videos. Crypto King is what he used to go by until Crypto King got kidnapped, and then he changed his name to Levi. Fire. Yeah, I don't think it's listed yet. I think they're doing a pre-sale right now. But as far as I know, they're going to be investing into some Bitcoin miners and mining Bitcoin, and I don't know all of how it works, but they're either going to be using a portion of the proceeds to burn Terra Luna Classic, or there's taxes on there, they're going to burn Terra Luna Classic. I'm not sure of all the details, Sean, but I have heard of Fire. Not exactly sure like what all the tokenomics are and stuff like that, though. Let's see. What's a better investment to make you rich? Shib or XRP? Ooh, master. Very good question, and I guess it does truly depend on how much you're willing to invest and how much you're willing to risk. So, for example, Shiba Inu coin is a much lower market cap coin. XRP is somewhere, I believe, in the $20 billion range. Shiba Inu coin is $4 or $5 billion. So Shiba Inu coin could essentially 4-5x in value before it even got to XRP's market cap. Now, in terms of what do I truly think is the better business, I think XRP is the better business. I think Ripple has the better business there. International blockchain payments. Actual real world customers for their coin that is currently happening and revolutionizing kind of international finance. I do think that XRP is the better business model. Now, for some reason, okay, people don't necessarily care about a better business model. People don't necessarily care about anything other than having fun and making money. So Shiba Inu coin is actually pretty crazy to me in the sense that it ran to $50 billion, a market cap higher than what XRP is currently sitting at. So I don't know which one is going to make you more money. Which one is probably a better investment? an actual investment where you're investing in something, like a working business model and revenue being generated, and a team behind it, I would probably say XRP. But more potential, I mean, Shib's going to 5-6x before it gets up to XRP's market cap. So Shiba Inu coin is sitting on a lower market cap and therefore has essentially higher potential. True test of the market. Where Farmy? I would imagine down, just because that's all Farmy likes to do. And, ooh, 109. When did that happen? Wow, man. Farmy testing 106 yesterday, and Farmy sitting at 109 today. Farmy is at an all-time low close today. Dude, there were people, let me just point this out. There were people buying Farmy, okay, because it was cheap here. Gosh, dude, here. There are people buying Farmy cheap here at $85. And it was cheap because just a couple weeks prior, it was sitting at $230. It has done nothing but go down for the entirety of its existence. Dude, if you want some financial advice, right? Don't buy Farmy. It's just it's a scam. It's worse than a rug pull, man. It's literally worse than a rug pull. Even dude, I think Honorarium has done better volume today. Well, today, what was the volume today? 22,000? No, technically I can't say that. Farmy did $22,000 in volume today, and I'm pretty sure Honorarium did like $6,000 in volume today. So, yeah, this multi-million-dollar company is basically doing the same volume as Honorarium, except Honorarium is only going up, and Farmy is only going down. Don't buy Farmy, man. Just don't do it. And that's why we love you, Clay, bro. You're the man. $500 coming to you one of these days. Sean Guerrero, man. Keep your $500. Have some fun with it, man. Thank you very much, though. Truth tellers are hard to find in crypto. Bill, fortune tellers are very easy to find in crypto. Hello, everybody. Late again. Richard, better late than never, man. I use Stash, and they're doing away with crypto, making me dump my Bitcoin and Ethereum holdings today. Ooh. Well, that's not good. That might be one of the reasons we're coming down in price, Gary. If they're doing away with it and you got to sell it, yeah, that might be one of the reasons we're coming down. I'm from Minnesota. I'm from Ohio, Nagasi. Glad to have you in here, man. Easy answer, XRP. Backed by a financial institution that whooped the SEC. Shib and Scamtoshi and Lucy. Ooh, I see what you did there. Timmy. Toshi the Shyster. Shyster-oshi. I'm all about XRP. I will not touch any of the Shiba ecosystem coins. Yeah, dude, I don't plan on touching any of those bad boys either. CDWit says, hello, Clay Rose. He's at the gym chasing something on a treadmill. I don't know if he's ever going to catch up to it, but hopefully he does, Suzuki. Where Honorarium, darn near all-time highs. Honorarium, I believe, is sitting at 1201. Ah, 1207. I thought it was 1207. I thought it was 1201. Honorarium sitting at 1207 right now. A $126,000 market cap. 79 holders, which might be 78. Yeah, I knew it was 78 because I had my eye on it. Sitting at 78 holders right now, not 79. Circulating supply continues to come down, guys. 10.47 billion coins outstanding after starting with 11 billion. So you guys actually are burning a decent amount of Honorarium. Honorarium at $170,000 market cap right now. Suzuki, I see 126. What did I see? I don't even remember what I just saw. Yeah, I saw 126 as well. Minnesota rocks me too. Very nice, Richard. I'm from Arizona. Yes, you are, Pudgy, and it's probably very nice and warm outside today, unlike the 36-degree weather we have here, with a sunset coming, is what my computer says here. Yeah, dude, the sun rises every day and the sun sets every day. I actually expected it to do that today. I mean, not so bad. I made 25 bucks, 25%, but I was only investing $1 per week. Hey, you know what? Not bad at all, though, Gary. Not bad at all. You invest $1 a week, man. You make anything, you're doing good. Let's see. One more ED ad. And what, Tim? You're going to cave and buy whatever they're selling you? Is that what it is? Where did the $75,000 come from, Clay, bro? I've been out for the last 3 days. The liquidity pool. Mark, it came from the liquidity pool. It came from the Shiba swap liquidity pool. So if you go in there, and they're not going to be telling you this. I wholeheartedly believe they will never tell you. And if you, and dead serious, it might not be that big of a deal. So I got to put that out there first, right? I do not know if Satoshi's holding a ton of money in the liquidity pool or what. But I believe, and we can go through it if you want. I might need to pull up Shibburn's Twitter account to see the exact transaction and all that stuff. But I believe in the Shiba swap liquidity pool for Shiba Inu coin, there's roughly $6 million in there. It was like $3 million in wrapped Ethereum and $3 million in Shiba Inu coin, for a total of $6 million in the Shiba swap liquidity pool. The $75,000 came out of the liquidity pool. Now, like I say, I don't know if that was a withdrawal. I don't know if that was them directly taking it out of the liquidity pool, if they've got the collateral somewhere else, any of that. I don't know those answers. I'm sure they will never share those answers with us. And I believe that they should. Anytime you take money out of a liquidity pool like that, a little concerning, right? So yeah, they did not bridge that first $75,000 over that they burned. What I imagined they were doing, rather stupidly, saying, well, let's just burn it now. Okay, let's take it out of the liquidity pool since we have access to it. And then when we bridge it over, we'll simply put it back. Dude, when you start dipping your hand into the cookie jar, man, it better be legitimate. So it did come out of the liquidity pool, $75,000. So which is why I think they have not burned the $1.1 million yet, or the $999,000 that's left, or whatever it is today with the prices falling. Dude, if they ripped 1.2 million dollars out of the Shiba swap liquidity pool, boom, you would see the price tank pretty hard on that one. So they're probably waiting the 7 days to bridge that money off of Shibarium now, realizing what they did was pretty stupid or something. So, yep, came from the liquidity pool. Let's see. Suzuki, eat more bacon. Do it, man. Dark, bro. Just updated for me. 126 market cap, holding it to 1207. Yes. Thoughts on Jesus Coin? Thank you. You're the best. S. Rodriguez. We actually just looked at Jesus Coin. I'm not going to go over all of my thoughts again on it, but excellent gains, dude. Phenomenal gains. Why the gains? I don't know. It's not a coin that I follow. I don't know what the deal with these gains is, or anything like that. So, phenomenal gains. Can it go higher? Dude, absolutely. You know, it's sitting on a $50 million market cap right now. Why could it not go higher than $50 million? We have seen so many meme coins go higher than $50 million. Could it absolutely fall back drastically 99%? Yeah, dude, because since September, you're basically looking at a 100x gain here. So, yeah, you could easily see 99% declines on a very, very quick time frame, knowing that in the last 3 months, it shot up as high as it did. So, just be careful with it, man. Those are some wild gains there. You would not want to get in now hoping to make 10, 20, 30% and end up losing 99%. People wonder why I locked liquidity the minute after the token was launched. For that reason right there. It's very strange to me, man. You know, I don't know if that liquidity pool is locked. It's obviously not if they can get money out of it. But I don't know if it was locked at one point and whatever, man. But when people start reaching into essentially depositors' accounts. That's wild. Even if this stuff's collateralized somewhere else, dude, that's the kind of crap that these exchanges get in trouble for. When you start co-mingling investors' funds, or you start, using and distributing and investing your deposits without the depositor's consent, that's crossing a line, dude. So what happened to the money in the burn account? They're playing a seriously messed up game. So the money's still in the burn account, right? That money is still it's accumulated in bone right now. What I think they're waiting on, because I don't know if you guys know this or not, when you take the money off of Shibarium, it takes at least 7 days to get that money off of Shibarium. You push a button to withdraw. I have no clue why. I don't know. I haven't looked into the code. Even if I did look into the code, I probably still wouldn't understand it. I'm not a developer. I have no idea why it takes 7 days to withdraw off of Shibarium. But it does. So right now, they are most likely, and I don't know if they've initiated the withdrawal or not, but they are either waiting to initiate the withdrawal, or they are simply waiting for it to bridge off of Shibarium and onto the Ethereum blockchain. When they do that, the bone is going to $1 million in bone. It's like 1.069 or something right now. Okay, 1.047. Bone's coming down pretty heavy in value right now. So when they withdraw $1,047,000 off of Shibarium, I don't know if they've initiated that or not. So what's going to happen? I would imagine they're going to take $75,000 and they're going to put it back into the liquidity pool, since that's where they snatched that out of. And the other, I don't know, what is that? It's 973,000 or 972,000, whatever. That amount, 975,000, should be converted to Shib and then sent to the burn wallet. So, if that's what they do, I don't know if that's what they're doing or not, but that's what should happen. I don't think they ever should have taken that 75,000 out of the liquidity pool. I think that they would have been much better off saying the burn process has been initiated. We are waiting for it to bridge over now, and it will be sent to the wallet the moment that it bridges over. So I don't know what they're doing, man. Why buy Jesus when you can buy truth? Old rounder, bro, man. Very good question. I don't know the answer to it. Maybe Jesus is the truth. Think about that one. That could cause some double gains there. However, what did you mention before about honorarium put more into the liquidity pool? I thought that once the pool had been locked, it could not be funds ingress or... So yeah, Suzuki. I don't. You can always put funds into the liquidity pool. Okay, Dark Bro can always go out there, and when you sell, you're essentially selling back into the Pancake Swap liquidity pool. When you go sell that, right? You're selling back to Pancake Swap. You're taking your Binance Smart Chain out of Pancake Swap, and you are putting more honorarium back into Pancake Swap. So you can still make transactions like that. What ends up happening, and you know what? Dark Bro might be able to shed a little bit more light on this, because I've never funded a liquidity pool or anything like that before. So I really don't know the answer on even how to lock one or set the period or anything like that. So if Dark Bro wants to let us know, what it means when he has access to the liquidity pool, or the process he had to go through to actually lock the liquidity pool, that could bring and shed some more light onto the situation. But when I mentioned it earlier, okay, so this is answering the question here. When I mentioned it earlier about putting more money into the liquidity pool, for example, when you guys buy and sell and trade honorarium, you are getting taxed. I believe it's 1.8 or 2%, Dark. I might have those numbers a little bit messed up there. But I think it's around 2% that you get taxed. Some of that goes to burns. some of that goes back into the liquidity pool. When you have more honorarium and less Binance Smart Chain in there, the price is very, very low. If you have more Binance Smart Chain and less honorarium, the price of honorarium goes higher. So by constantly putting more in, by constantly putting more honorarium in, you are allowing more people to go in and buy. That tax that puts it back into the liquidity pool allows more and more people to buy and buy and buy. And theoretically, let's say I went in with, I don't know what would do it right now, but let's say you went in with $2,000 or whatever. You bought the rest of the liquidity pool up. If there's no money left in there, if there's no honorarium left in there, we're all staring at each other right now. And we're all saying, well, what the heck, dude? Nobody else can buy honorarium. It's owned. Everything is owned. There's nothing to purchase. So you're essentially maxed out at that point. Now we're all just staring at each other. Then you might have to come up with ideas about staking. You might have to come up with some liquidity pool farming in order to put money back into the liquidity pool. You're essentially loaning it back to that pancake swap liquidity pool, and in return, you're receiving an interest rate for doing so. Then it becomes like the banking system. I go put my money in the bank, the stupid bank loans my money out. Same deal would have to take place there. You liquidity farm. So you're going out there and putting your money back into pancake swap, and then some other dude's coming to buy it. But you're getting a return in order for doing so. So there's a lot that does need to take place in that thought process if the liquidity pool ends up getting bought out. But I don't actually know the process on locking it up. So when Dark Bro has access to it, and he might be able to tell us this, Dark Bro, if you have access to the liquidity pool in a year from now or 2 years from now or whatever you locked it up for, you could theoretically just go drain it, right? You could pull all... No, not that one. You could pull all $11,580 out of the liquidity pool if you've got access to it, right? And just essentially rug everybody if the liquidity pool is unlocked. Am I understanding that correct? And then you could just rug everybody and walk away with whatever's in the liquidity pool, right? All right, it's coming back down. I provide liquidity on Uniswap with an Ethereum Paul chain pair. There you go. And he goes, you can make BNB honorarium pair. 1% was the burn there, 1.2% burn tax. All right, that removes honorarium from circulation and burns it. To be more conservative, you would want about 70% BNB and 30% honorarium. All right, so Brian knows a little bit about liquidity pools and providing liquidity farming there as well. So Brian, man, shed some light on it if you guys are doing that right now. So originally, the process I had to go through when I funded the liquidity pool was I had to put forth a specific amount of BNB to create the liquidity pool, and then after that, the token liquidity was locked and no changes can be made. But yes, that is how the 1% works, is that as you buy and sell, liquidity is added to the pool. But as far as adding more than that, I cannot make any changes. Gotcha. Maybe I should accept honorarium for bacon. Bringing real-world utility right there, Tim. Absolutely. You can create your own pair. Dark Bro. Yeah, if it was unlocked, that's exactly what could happen. But it's locked for a year, and I can extend that lock time at any given moment. Gotcha. All right, so Dark Bro has access to extend or not extend. Dark Bro, let me ask you this too, man. Let's say you put $1,000. Okay, $1,000 worth of BNB or whatever into the liquidity pool. And that's what you locked in there at the beginning. If it's locked, could you theoretically ever lose? I don't see how you would if it was locked and nobody else has access to that liquidity pool. If 100% of the funds are in PancakeSwap and there's $1,000 in there, I don't know if you're familiar with par value on stocks, but par value is essentially the lowest value that a stock can go to. Would you ever be able to go down below that $1,000 in the liquidity pool? Or let's say honorarium failed miserably, right? And nobody ever bought it. You guys bought it, you sold it, everybody sold back off of it. I mean, dude, you still got your 1,000 that you put in the liquidity pool, right? You're always good to go with that. Come back down. Honorarium chart looks like me without ED meds. Just say only up, dude. Only up, Tim. Yeah, I like it, man. So, Brian, Ethereum is a little different than BNB and Pancake Swap. That's something I will definitely look into for sure. I'll have to look into the BNB pairs, but I'm sure it's similar. I'll look at a Pancake Swap process and how it works. Very nice, guys. So, no, theoretically, it will never go below what I set because that's the money I put forth. And you're the only one with access to that money. Right? You're the only one with access to that money. So I think dude, I think it's sweet. And seriously, I think you guys are doing awesome. But these are conversations the Dark Bros probably going to have to get serious about if you guys do end up buying all of the honorarium out of Pancake Swap. Last thing I would want to see is Dark Bro reaches $250,000 or whatever by the end of the week. And $250,000 market cap in honorarium is what I'm saying. But all the Pancake Swap's been eaten up. And you guys are just staring at each other. Something at that point will have to happen to take it to the next level. That's the name of the game, right? When honorarium video? Tim, I can't give a date on an honorarium video. I don't know if there will be or will not be one. But we'll have to see how that goes. Yes, because the contract wallet that created the token, which is the original one that I have, is the only one authorized to unlock the liquidity pool. Gotcha. Well, shoot, Dark Bro, that actually sounds perfect, man. That actually sounds perfect. What I don't like to see then, and that does make sense, these guys probably go out there, they put a decent amount of money in the liquidity pool, looks like a legitimate project, and the liquidity pool is not locked. So then they go out there and they get $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 from people investing into it, and all of a sudden, boom, rug them, and they're gone. And they walk away essentially with that $2,000, $3,000 then, and screw everybody that ended up buying in. So I do actually think it's very important. Can you guys, I actually cannot, okay? Can you guys think of a reason why it would be necessary to have an unlocked liquidity pool? I can't really think of a reason why it would be necessary to have an unlocked liquidity pool. Because as soon as you give somebody access to that, that corruption can kind of creep in. Let's just throw that out the window and say Dark Bro would never be corrupt with it. Why would you need an unlocked liquidity pool, though? Is it essentially for liquidity pool farming, where you're able to put more money in, where you're able to redistribute that money back into the liquidity pool? I really don't know the answer to this. So if you guys have heard other people talking about liquidity pools, or you've thought about this stuff before, I'm trying to brainstorm it right now. I don't know why you would need an unlocked liquidity pool ever, unless that was necessary for additional liquidity pool funding. It's the only reason I can come up with, just brainstorming. But you guys might have something a little bit better than that. Much no love. Tim, you have no idea how much I'm loving honorarium right now. Dude, I am so beyond. You guys don't even know, right? But I'm keeping my brother, I'm keeping my dad updated on honorarium almost all day long. That's how I know where these prices are before you guys even ask about it. I think it is absolutely incredible what Dark Bro is doing with this coin, man. And I'm dead serious. I hope Dark Bro takes it to $100 million coin, and this dude literally revolutionizes people's lives with this coin as well. I cannot say how cool I think it is. Let's see. So, I've had plenty of discussion with community members on future movements that we may need to take based on people buying up the supply and such. I'm on the case, and I've got plenty of answers. So I will use Shib as an example. That guy did not have the liquidity pool locked for more than 14 days, which is exactly why it rugged. And that's what prompted me to do more research and determine that 1 year lock time. All right. Brian, that's what I'm talking about. Brian says, just wait until Dark Bro can deploy liquidity on Paul Chain and become a multi-chain token that anyone can buy with Ethereum, BNB, Cardano, or whatever token they want to use. And yeah, that's a possibility. I don't know all the intricacies of that, though. Like, if he's deploying liquidity onto Paul Chain as well, I mean, where's that money got to come off of? You know what I mean? Where does that money... Does he take money out of the liquidity pool on PancakeSwap and move it over there? Or is it additional liquidity that he would have to add at that point? Let's see. Clint, did you send out any hoodies yet? I've been looking. Yeah, Richard, you wanted a medium, though. So I did not send any mediums out yet. I did send larges and extra large. Sorry. I sent larges and extra larges out today. I did not send any mediums out yet. So I think you, Outdoor Smile, I think you and Outdoor Smile were the only ones that wanted mediums. Yeah, because I think that Brian guy said that he could do with a large. Yeah, I think you guys were the only ones that wanted... mediums. I thought there were 3, though, but maybe I sent that guy a large. There aren't many legitimate reasons that I could come up with for why you would need an unlocked liquidity pool. Yeah, I'm now a Paul holder too. Effie beat me over the head and I caved it. There you go, Suzuki. I like it, man. It's succumbing to the peer pressure out there. Nicely done, Suzuki. We know Suzuki's definitely buying honorarium if he gets beat over the head with peer pressure. Dark Bro, you had a pure coin. That he did, man. Tim, I was tired of the bull. I truly appreciate conversations like this and the responses from the fam. Truly a learning experience. Yeah, and Mark, that's because I don't have the answers to them. I've never created a coin before. I am interested in doing something like that. So I think what Dark Bro's doing, man, is absolutely phenomenal. And this is the way that you learn. You brainstorm, you ask people that are experiencing it, and try to come up with all the pros, all the cons, and things like that. Ready for honorarium on Paul Chain? You can say, thinking ahead. There you go, Suzuki. Absolutely, Mark. I'll answer anything you guys ask me. And if I don't have the answer, figure it out. I don't have time for the BS, man. Nobody does. Yeah, so it'll be additional liquidity, or he can migrate. Gotcha. So that would be one reason then, Brian, you would want to unlock the liquidity pool, is if you took half the liquidity, and maybe that's a bad percentage, right? But I don't know. Take half the liquidity off PancakeSwap and move it over to Paul Chain. So that could be one of the reasons you want an unlocked liquidity pool. Additional might be better. But now I got you, Brian. Now I got you. Just got here. What's going on, Pudgy? I'm medium. Yeah, old rounder. I knew you were medium, and I think Richard was getting one for his girlfriend. Yeah. Let's see. Right. No, I know, Richard. I know it wasn't for you, but I thought there was. Could have swore there was 3 mediums, but maybe it was just 2, cause I thought I sent the other guys out today, and they were just larges and extra larges. Got myself a bag of honorarium the other day. Very nice, Brian. Wish my girlfriend saw that, Richard. Yes, if I sold what I hold, it would net me around 39, although I hold 65 worth of the coins. So, Gary, it very well could, but I'll tell you right now, dude, if you're holding a decent amount, like if you're holding, what does that equate to? Maybe 5-6% of the total supply. You might tank the price down even further than that 3,900. But you're right. At that point, though, okay, because I was watching it earlier, and there was a sell-off, like $422, and then another one. It was roughly a $620 sell-off that took place a couple hours ago. $622 sale resulted in a loss of market cap of around $11,000 or $12,000. So you might have a bigger impact than you think if you're selling right now. But yeah, dude, a $600 sale tanked the price of the coin by tanked the market cap by about $11,000. Yes, sir. Exactly. Whatever you do, don't burn liquidity. Then you're stuck. Yes, don't do that. Why don't you and Dark Bro have a show for an hour to teach others how to create a token or a coin? Yeah, Bill, that's basically what we're discussing right now, and it is something that we could go through the process. They make it very easy to go in and create a Binance Smart Chain coin, basically with a template. Those are very, very simple to do. You just go in, you fill out the amount of tokens you want. the taxes that you want and stuff like that. But the liquidity pool funding that's something I have zero experience with. So that would be an interesting sort of podcast type thing that you could do there to run through it. Hey, Clay Bro, I'm waiting for an answer from you. Please give me an answer, bro. Nagasi, what you waiting on an answer for, man? Hey, Clay Bro, I have 3 kinds of crypto, like Shiba Inu, Luna, and Pepe. These cryptos can make me a wealthy person. Oh, yeah. Nagasi, those cryptos, I don't know how much you have, right? And you don't need to tell me how much you have. But yes, those 3 cryptos, they do have a lot of potential. So I believe Pepe, $500 million market cap. Let's see where, I don't know where Pepe is at right now. I know Terra Luna Classic is at about $1 billion market cap right now. Yep, $1,031 million. Shib is at about a $5 billion market cap, $5.5 billion market cap. And then Pepe is currently sitting at a $500 million market cap. So, yes, all 3 of these coins, it's an interesting diversification of coins, to say the least. None of them have massive utility at the moment. Shib, it does probably have one of the best communities, one of the strongest social media presences. Pepe, we know Pepe was the fastest coin to reach $1 billion valuation. Took, I believe, 19 days. So people know that Pepe exists. And then you have Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic it's a wild card, man. Because if these guys that are kind of the developers, if they're working on it and they can actually achieve some sort of a DeFi money system like they had before with a stable coin and so on, yeah, Terra Luna Classic could be back up to a $40 billion valuation, and you could be sitting on 40x gains from the current price. You could be sitting on 50, 60, 70, 80x gains from those low prices we had last month. So the 3 coins that you're pointing out do have relatively low market caps compared to high potentials that are out there. But, I don't know, man. If you got $10 in each one of them and you're looking at 100xing 10 grand, does it make you a wealthy person? I mean, it could absolutely change your life. It could supplement your income for the rest of your days. It could do a lot, absolutely. I just don't know, your definitions of those things. 8-ball question. Oh, this is a good one. In price, it already has. In market cap. 8-ball. Will Honorarium flip Shib's market cap? Let's see this. Oh, dude, come on. Nope. I'm almost positive. Yep, that's the one it was on. This is the one it was on, guys. Now, I don't know if the 8-ball is going to be correct there or not. But that says, yes, definitely. Dark Pro, man. Do not give up. Oh, jeez. Now it's switching again. Do not give up, Dark Pro. Do not let the 8-ball down, man. Because if Honorarium can flip Shib's market cap, you are about to be seeing some 10,000 plus X gains, dude. My goodness. Well, for 300 million Shib, you get a crappy seat at a Taylor Swift concert. Well, that's just terrible. Taylor would probably say there's no crappy seat at a Taylor Swift concert. Clear, good news. Finally got all my holdings of Saitama Inu, which is now sidechain coin. Converted it all over to $300 of HRM. It was originally $4,700 of ETH 2 years ago on Saitama V1 garbage. Dang, man. Yeah, that's, Suzuki, that's a pretty tough one right there. But honestly, I don't follow Saitama. I do know that they've been struggling. But what do you got to do? Dude, if you 15x, if Dark Bro can take it to a $1-2 million coin, guess what? Got all that money back, dude. You got all that money back. If you guys jump up to a $1-2 million coin on it, easy, dude, easy. For a soda and the 8-ball. Thank you very much, Gary. Absolutely appreciate that. I'm going to take some of this authorized hydration from Gary right now. My throat is scratching for some reason. And I don't like having to clear my throat. So, Gary, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. Thank you very much for the pop. And thank you very much for the 8-ball, man. Appreciate you on that one, dude. And if you want to ask the 8-ball a question, now's your time to do so. Should I trade my Celestia for Bong? Bong or Bonk? Bong, Tia has gone up over 400% since I bought it. Should I trade? Are you talking Bong or Bonk, dude? Nick F. Good morning to you, Nick F. Glad to have you in here, man. Is there a Bong coin? I think you're talking about Bonk, dude. Oh, man. That's tough, dude. That's tough. Bonk. Dude, I'd be a little... I'd be too skeptical to buy Bonk right now. I really would. I'd be too skeptical to buy Bonk right now. This is a massive increase, dude. In a 1 month period here, that's a massive increase. And Celestia is still looking very good today. Testing this little daily resistance. On the week, testing resistance. It's not testing support. It's testing resistance. And you can see it on the month, man. If it breaks out of this $11 range, there's nothing stopping it from going higher. Now, I personally believe if Bitcoin does end up falling back down, we're going to see a pullback in Bonk, in Celestia, in all these coins. But right now, man, Bitcoin is maintaining some strength above that $40,000 mark that it's unable to fall down through over the last couple of days. Shib bouncing off those 920 lows here, bounced back up to 946. So, it's very similar price action. Two big purples here. You come out to Ethereum, two big purples here. You come out to Dogecoin, two big purples here. So the price action is heavily dependent on Bitcoin at the moment. And I think whichever one you have more room to fall is kind of the one that I would be avoiding right now if Bitcoin comes back down. As I've said before, I'm just a guy trying to do the right thing. Tired of the crap cryptocurrency space? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Dark Bro. I'm totally buying Dark Bro fire truck and some automatic weapons. Heck yeah, Tim, I like it. I meant Bonk. I thought you did, Giovanni. Free bacon and steaks for life. Dang it, dude. I want free bacon and steaks for life, too. By the way, out of the hospital and home in bed resting. Find out results on Friday. Good deal, Mark. Glad to hear that. And hopefully you're getting some good rest too, man, because I can't imagine you're feeling great and just resting. So I do hope it is good rest there. Let's see. Soaring B-Rad. Oh, yeah. B-Rad. Who's B-Rad? Is there a B-Rad in here? Bought Celestia 300s. Now worth over 2,000. Take profits to ride it. Giovanni, it's definitely up to you, man. I think you did phenomenal on that trade right there. Here's what I would do. Don't do what I would do. I would let it test the resistance. Okay? I'd let it test. If you truly feel like it's not going to be able to break 11, maybe take some profits, right? Or take your profits and just wait. But right now, knowing that it's testing resistance and it's not falling, I would wait to see what happens. If Bitcoin, however, dude, if we wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin's down at 38,000, I find it very hard to believe that Celestia would not be pulling back. And Celestia's got a decent way to pull back, knowing it rose so quickly. So I would just be cautious, because right now, just let it do what it's wanting to do. Right now, it seems like it wants to go up. So let it try. If it breaks 11, you might be testing 12, 13, 14, 15 very quickly. If it pulls back and you truly feel like it's not going to be able to break that 11, yeah, I'd be a little bit cautious, knowing Bitcoin's pulling back at the moment. One day at a time. Got a plan already to take charge of this crap. There you go, Mark Ellis. What I'm talking about, dude. You better beat it, dude. Be well, Mark. Next on the operating table myself on the 26th. Man, you guys going through operations like crazy. My first withdrawal will be $100,000 from my health. There you go, dude. Get that car, Gary. I like it. Then $250,000 for the log cabin, the next country over with 10 acres of property. Dude, could you imagine? Could you truly imagine if a year and a half, 2 years from now, the bull market is in full swing, and these coins really are providing that type of gain right there and that type of withdrawal, where you can go get your dream car and you can go get your dream property and just like be done with it. That would be incredible, man. Gary keeps going though. Now he's digging a moat. Shouldn't it be pretty warm where you fill this moat with alligators, or are you gonna have some heaters in your moat there? Bitcoin goes to 38. I'm taking some of my Shib profits and I'm buying another Bitcoin. Tim, man, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, Tim's loading up. It drops to 38. We know that these people are bullish. If 38 seems cheap, we are definitely in a bullish mentality. My Mercedes is worth a Bitcoin. The famous ones. Would you rather have a Mercedes or would you rather have a Bitcoin? Make it a heated moat. There you go, Gary. That's what I was talking about. All black Dodge Demon Charger for me. You guys already know what the dream car is. Somehow, it's already 5:01, guys. I don't know how these live streams go so fast. Thank you very much for keeping it entertaining, keeping it awesome, keeping it encouraging, man. You guys are the absolute best. I know you know it, though. So get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back tonight with videos. Ask you guys to watch them 100 times. Ask you guys to leave some nice comments. Click the like button, all that good stuff. Make sure, if you guys are buying anything on Amazon, right? Make sure if you're buying anything on Amazon, you use the links in... Oh, you can't see it. You use the links in the description so that we can burn some Shiba Inu coin, generate some commission, all that good stuff. If you want some bro shirts for Christmas, leave a review on it. You guys might actually win a hoodie as well. Appreciate all of you. We're doing shout-outs, and we will be back, man. Gary, enjoy your evening. Dark Bro, see you later, man. J-Bones, baby. See you later, J-Bones. Tim, man, enjoy it. Gary, Dark Bro, Kombu, Markel, man, have a great one. We got Brian, Thor, man, have a great day, Thor. Richard, Merrill, enjoy it. Giovanni, see you later. Dark Bro, Old Rounder, Kalani, peace out to you, my friend. Bender, peace out, bro. See you later, man. Gary, see you later. Mark L, Giovanni, Kombu. We got Pudgy saying peace out of the diamond-handed king. Thumb button hitters. Like button hitters, not thumb button hitters. Yes, Pudgy, thank you very much. Tim, see you later. Kai, toodles to you, man. Gary, Giovanni, live tomorrow. Yes, live tomorrow. Most likely, no live after tomorrow this week, though. Thanks for reminding me again, because I did completely forget. Let's see. Suzuki! Thank you very much for the super chat. Suzuki says, what? No 8-ball predictions for $250,000 honorarium next week? Well, let's just see. Will honorarium be $250,000 next week? Oh, God, dude. Dark's never going to stop, man. It is decidedly so. You guys can read that backwards. It is decidedly so. My gosh, dude. It's decidedly so, guys. The 8-ball has spoke twice now. Absolutely loving it. Giovanni, have a great day, man. Roulette Wheel, Dark Bro, Master, Thor, peace out, man. Kombu, we got Gary, Tim, Giovanni, Dark Bro, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.